Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. I'm going to do the last book for Ultimates 3. Well, this is book number 5 with Joe Madure's artwork in it and Jeff Loeb's writing. And then you got Kristen Lichtner's colors on this right here. You see the look at the pencils and you see the colors. Look how cool that looks. So this is the whole cover here. You can see the pencils. You got Hawkeye there, and you got Black Panther there, and you see it over here in color. You see the difference, everything the difference color makes, and everything's like wow. That's the cover of that, and I'll show more of it later once we get more to the other part of the book. But this is book number 5, and here's the alternate cover, and I have this one. Look at that. The robots. That is cool. You see the difference in where the pencils are. And you see the colors. Look at the difference the colors make. It's like wow. And you see the face here. The difference that makes on there. That is so cool. Everything, but we'll go to the book now. The pencils are really nice. How he shades everything. Doesn't smear anything, just uses solid pencil lines. They show where the darks and the blacks and everything are. And some of them, I'm not sure if he uses X's that much. But it looks like he fills everything in. You see the difference in that. The color makes a lot of difference too. Just nice pencils. And that's really cool. And I'm trying to figure out whether I want to show you the pencils right away as well. Might as well. I'll show you that cover later. You look at the pencils here, and then you look at the colors, the difference. And I think they just colored right over the pencils. They didn't use any inker or anything like that. It's really cool. You see the difference between the mouth, everything here, and how they colored the mouth and the lips and everything. And they put the glow on the eyes. Just really cool. But I think I'll stick with the pencils because it kind of throws you off a little bit, and then I'll go to the colors. But here's this. I'm watching a movie. And you got Venom here. All the shading. That looks really cool. Look at the line work and everything. You have to be able to just draw about anything. Or get reference and everything to draw what somebody asked you to do. When they ask you to draw a picture of this or give you a scene and say, hey, we're outside a Radio City Music Hall, and then you got to draw it. Find a reference for it. And a guy in a big hat. I don't know how much he changed from what Jeff asked him to do. Sometimes they do that. The artists will do that, and they see something a little bit better. And if they have a little bit of time under their belt and everything like that, and the writer can trust them. They'll say, hey, if you see something better, you do it. But usually if they don't know them, I'm sure. I remember when I drew, very beginning, started doing comic books, my friend Chris, he said, just stick with what I tell you to draw, exactly what I tell you to draw. And he said, once you've been doing it enough and everything, and I can trust you, make sure you portray the story correctly, the way I want it, you can change maybe a few things up. And I understand why he did that, because I wasn't sure exactly what I was doing at the beginning. But once he could trust me, knowing that I could interpret something that he was saying in a better way. Maybe if I saw something different, he didn't want to stifle my artistic mindset, and I could make up something. Now, if it was something where if I did something, he goes, no, that's not quite right, and he would maybe adjust it. But after a while, after I did a few books, I got better at it, in a few panels or something like that, just get better at it, and I was able to he would trust me to just finish the book, looking at the words and everything, and just say, give me a rough idea what he wanted, and I could change something up if I saw something different in my head. But these are just cool pictures and everything, just to look at this artwork and the power and everything that Joe Madureira has. And just the small squares and everything, the panels and everything, to draw all the stuff that's going on in the panels. Well, this big 2-page spread here, I wonder what this cost. Wow. I need to see how much he paid whoever bought this, if he sold it. Wow. That's a cool picture of a robot there. Iron Man. Like I said, he can draw dinosaurs as well. That's cool. There's reference for all of that. Cool. They're not extremely tight pencils on everything. A little sketchy a little bit, but still enough to make them, you know what he wanted. And to clean it up and color it. Still messing with her mind and everything. Whoa. Whoop. Mistreat somebody, and then when they come back and they do it to you, then you're like, hey, that's not fair. She just showed him. Picked the wrong one there. That's cool. Thor. Restore. That's cool. That's powerful. Big battle. These pages are looking like really cool. I'm trying to look and see if I can find more of these books. This one is really scarce. The pencil version of this book on hardcover. I can't find it anywhere. I'm looking at getting a bunch of these over time to give away as contest things. But I'm going to do that over time this year. Because these are awesome books. Like, I won't give away this one. I got to find, if I can find another one, I will. But they're very expensive. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that with this book. With some of the other ones I find at half-price books, you can get them really good prices. Everything, there'll be good giveaways or contest winners and stuff like that for these books. Because I've been seeing a lot of people like these videos that I do. So I hope I can keep doing them with every book that I get. And then give away some of these books as contest things. And I just love these. They inspire me for doing my own artwork. Everything, because just the pencils, looking at the pencils, at how somebody else does their work, gives me an idea, maybe for a certain technique, like this right here, to show the explosion there, and show the lighting coming up from underneath. And you can see everything's on the top there, all dark, and then the light's coming from underneath there. It's really cool. And then the coloring even adds more to it. It's like, wow. All these different panels. The up shots, the down shots, the bird's eye view, worm's eye view, and all that stuff. Look at the dinosaurs. All the different types. Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus, whatever. I'm watching Jurassic Park and stuff like that. I'm sure the coloring on that is really cool too. I flip through the book and show you that. Just defeated his own robot. Robot of him, Captain America. Magneto. Uh-oh. Wow. See the lighting coming in through there. That's cool. I'm sure the color version will really accentuate that and make that really beautiful. It's such a tragic moment here. Just really cool pencils. I like his pencils. Cool. Oh. Doom. Now I'll show you the comic book. I'll show you the cover later. But here's this. Just the colors are beautiful. You see what they did with the background and everything in this one. Just to see the pencils and everything and how they did the coloring for it. You see how everything's separated better. You can see it better and see what's going on better. I mean, the colorist has got an awesome job to do. Look at this one, what they did with that. Wow. Radio City Music Hall or Radio City is really, yeah, it's glowing like brilliantly. Wow. This makes it look so different. And I think I found a bunch of these at half-price books. I'm going to have to pick them up because I want to give away some of these as contest things too, because I think a lot of people like Joe Madureira. If I can find these at half-price books for $1 each, I'll get a bunch of these and use them for giveaways. So that's something to look forward to. This is cool. I saw stuff from Ed McGuinness as well, which I love his artwork as well. Like doing the Superman, Batman books. I can pick up a bunch of those, and there's some Justice books out too with Alex Ross stuff. I like to pick that up as well. So many different books. I get them for $1 and everything like that, and they're in good condition. Most of them, I don't want to make sure they're not bent up or beat up or anything like that, but that's cool. Look at the brightness of that. Remember this square here. Wow. This looks so different when it's in color. Let me see if I can find that square. That's a cool one there. Let's see. There it is. Look how cool that looks. The difference, sorry about that. So I put the energy in there. And then the square here to what it is over here. And the tiger's eyes. And then the ship. And you see over here. That's cool. Let's see if I can get the square. That one too. Just how this is the difference in that. You see how they they're in liquid or something like that. You can see how different they look. That's cool. Now this picture here, you can see this. Look at that. Well, I didn't even see the ship back there. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, they're jumping out of the ship. I didn't even see that back there. Look at the Hulk and what he looks like in color. That's cool. And over here, the difference in the coloring. Iron Man. And that's not Iron Man down there, that's somebody else. Stealth armor. That's cool. Let's see, get this here. Look at the difference in the color for this. Look at the dinosaur, what he looks like over here. The colors that he did. To over here. That's cool. Then you got Wolverine down here and Captain America. See, they're throwing the shield over here. You look at it over here, you're like, wow. And then this is cool. You can see the difference between the two squares. He's in stealth. And he smacked the crap out of somebody here. Wow. And then here, look at the brightness of that. You look over here. He made it even brighter. That's cool. And then Captain America's putting on his old suit. And look at the line work here. And you see it over here. Just the difference. The difference in the color. That's cool, huh? Okay. Then turn the page on this. You see this sick guy. With Valkyrie. Look at the difference in that one. See the pencils. Then you come over here to the colors, like wow, bam, kapow, all that stuff. And you see her grabbing her sword here. He's like, uh-oh. Then action. Wow. And him with his flame on his hands. And then hands off. Wow. You see just the look of the face, the lips, the shine and everything, the nose. Then let's see, get more here. You see Magneto getting smashed. Look how cool that looks. Look how bright that is. You see here and there. And Magneto here to here. The bottom two squares. Let's see what they did here. Look at their hair. Wow. Fiery red. And here's Thor coming in. Crack-a-thoom. Oh, the difference. And then this. That's cool. This will be interesting. Remember this video game, Fable 2? That's an ad. But here we go with this. Look at the difference. Wow, that is so cool. You see the detail. Zoom in so you can see it better. Look at the detail. The action scenes, the explosions and everything. The smacking of the shields. Over here. The stuff that they add. You see, it's not in there. And she almost gets lost right here. And Ant-Man there, the ants and everything. Then you see him over here. Wow. Then how dark he made that. And the shadows of Wolverine jumping in the Hulk here. You see the difference? It's like, wow. The knuckles and everything. You see that? That's cool. And you see this. And that. That's really cool. Here, I'm going to flip through this to get it done so I can show you the Gatefold cover, which is amazing. Kind of like the Gatefold cover Frank Cho did for another Avengers book, and then what Alex did in his book for all the Gatefold cover with all the different drawings and paintings that he did. It's like, wow, it's amazing. You can see this here. And then this here. And Captain America winning at the end there. Down over here. See, I wonder what they did with this. With this, it's so open and everything like that. And then they colored it. Look at that. And they made it shiny. And they break here. So look how huge they are. These guys, Yellow Jacket and them, are that big? Over the dinosaurs? Wow. Maybe 1,000 feet tall or something. I didn't know they could get that huge. Now this square here, that to that, and all of this. The mouth and everything. Look at the mouth and the lips and everything. The lipstick and stuff. Cool. You see the shine on everything. That's cool. You just see the difference in it. Like I said, I'm going to go a little bit faster so we can get this done. I got to show you the cover of the book. Everything here's, you see all of that. And then you see all of this here. You see all of this here. In color. And that tear, I don't know if that tear was in there or not. Yeah, there it was. And you see it here. And then here, the hair. And then Dr. Doom. Wow. But I wanted to show you the Gatefold cover, the color cover, and everything. But it's the cover for the book. This, you see that up there. You see the color cover here. That is cool. And close that up. That is really cool. Now move this over here, and I'm going to show you what's in this, and then I'll be done because I don't want to run out of time or run out of space on here. But this right here opens up. This is amazing. This right here opens up into that. Look at that. That is cool. That's the cover I just showed you on the comic book. That is so cool. And then you got this here. This opens up. Look at this. This is awesome. You got all of this stuff in here. Look at that. Look at all the time he took to draw all of this. Wow. And then he got the villains over here on this side. The Blob and everything, and Magneto and everybody. Sabretooth. Multiple Man. Then Venom up there. That is cool. But this is, look at this, how long this is. Wow. I almost want to take that out of there and put it in a frame. But this is right here. This is this book. I'll show you this and it'll be done. But like I said, if I can get more of these books, I'm going to use these for giveaways because this is cool. But that's the cover. This is the black and white version. Pencils. That is cool, huh? Look at just the detail. And then you come over here and look at the color detail. Look at that, how beautiful that is. Scary though. Wow. That is awesome. But hopefully, like I said, I can do more of these. I can get this all done and do more of these. That was beautiful. Joe is really an awesome artist and everything. That's all of that. That's the end of that book there. But that was what this is. This is beautiful. It's scary, spooky compared to the version of color of this one up here with them all in there like that. But I hope you like that. That's it for the Ultimates book. So like I said, I'm going to try to find more of these books at half-price books, and I'll use them for giveaways down the road, but you'll see. But thank you very much for watching. Collected Dude is out. You have a great night.